हेलो गाइस, हेलो, वेलकम बैक भाई। स्वागत है सभी लोगों का एक और एक्सट्रीम में। हम लोग खेले गेंशिन इम्पैक्ट। सो ये तो पता नहीं किस ग्लिच हो गया था भाई, गेम दिख ही नहीं रहा था, स्टार्टिंग नहीं हो रहा था। बट अभी सब सामान पहले जमा कर लेते, उसके बाद एस्कॉफियर आ गई है तो पुल करने की ट्राई करेंगे। क्वेस्ट भी है मेल में। अपने को क्या है, 300 300 600, ठीक है, नाइस। थोड़ा इसमें क्या है, लेट्स सी। एस्कॉफियर आ गई है। वेपन हम लोग को एपिटोमाइज पाथ में वर्डिक्ट चाहिए। वर्डिक्ट आएगा तो एस्कॉफियर का ये वाला वेपन मिलेगा, ट्राइडेंट, ठीक है। और क्या, ये भी कंप्लीट नहीं हुआ मेरा, ठीक है। जल्दी जल्दी ख़त्म करना पड़ेगा। देखते अपन क्या कर सकते हैं इसको। एस्कॉफियर की स्टोरी है, ये भी है। एंशिएंट मास्टर रूइन ट्रायल्स, ओके। ये नया वाला बॉस है क्या? लगता है ऐसे ही है। हम लोग क्या करेंगे सबसे पहले, टेस्ट रन भाई। सबसे पहला वही काम, टेस्ट रन करेंगे हम लोग। सही है यार, ये तो भाई प्रेमी ने ये यार सही है यार, फ्रॉस्ट वाली सही है। फ्रॉस्ट टीम के साथ में इसका तालमेल बहुत सही है। ईफा का देखते नहीं है तो अपनी नाविया है। ईफा तो 4 स्टार है, टेंशन नहीं है ईफा का, कर लेंगे हम लोग जो भी है। इसके साथ में इसका कॉम्बो सही लगता है, छोटू के साथ में। बोला ना, ईफा का ट्राई करते हैं। ईफा में क्या है देखते, लेट्स सी। भाई कितना जल्दी जाता है नोटिफिकेशन मेरे इसका।
Let's go.
Hey.
Come on. buddy.
अरे ये क्या बना दिया इन लोग ने भाई। भाई ये सब हवा में रह के मारेंगे, नीचे कोई उतरेगा ही नहीं।
Come here, you little rascal.
Oz, reveal thyself. Midnight Phantasmagoria, I summon thee. Ring cutter, know my sword.
और को लेते हैं।
For now. Time to say hello. Mind your step.
भाई ये तो कैरेक्टर सही लग रहा है मुझे एकदम भाई साहब।
Mind the wind.
ये इसका एबिलिटी सही है यार।
Nothing personal.
लेकिन एक बार गिर गया ना नीचे तो फिर नहीं आएगा।
Mind your step.
Let me leave you a verse.
Farewell. Go. You're free now.
ये अच्छी टीम है, नॉट बैड एट ऑल। खत्म नहीं हो गया इसका अभी। और रॉन का फिर से ट्रायल लेंगे। उस दिन भी लिए थे, उस दिन तो टीम में ज्वाइन भी हो गया था, लेकिन अभी फिर से ट्रायल लेते चलो। ये भी ट्रैवर्सल के लिए बहुत अच्छा है, मतलब ये नेटलैंड में।
Be free. Farewell.
Mark 2.
Tell me what you see.
Ring cutter.
Not too far now. Time to say hello.
By royal decree.
Midnight Phantasmagoria. Be free.
Enhanced Animo Module 75. Animo Test 6308.
Go. You're free now.
Witness the power for what?
Farewell.
Shadow Raven, let night fall. Rain outlines your fate. Stand clear. Absorption test.
Time to say hello.
भाई जल्दी खत्म हो गया, मेरे को स्ट्रेस था ये क्लियर होएगा कि नहीं। चलो
My guiding stars. Stars, shine.
Cool it. This one will be frozen.
Ready, steady, go.
ओए मैंने गलती से दूसरा वाला दबाया, ये नहीं दबाना चाहिए था।
Escoffier. Don't be scared. I'll protect us.
Oh, so sorry.
भाई ये डेडली कॉम्बिनेशन है के आर बारबरा का। के आर बारबरा लेला भाई डेड खतरनाक कॉम्बिनेशन है।
You are not free.
एनिमी क्लियर ही नहीं होंगे भाई साहब, वही तक जाएंगे हम लोग। तो एक दो बारबरा और चाहिए लगता है। C2 बारबरा हो जाएगी ना, मज़ा आ जाएगा। चलो दिस इज डन। विंड ब्लूम फेस्टिवल हो रहा है, किधर जाओ।
Wow! The city festival season means no commissions, which means no Mora. But Catherine's
Greetings, traveler. Paimon?
Hey, Catherine!
In general, yes.
But
Feel free to take a look around.
take a look around, huh?
It's fine.
You're a bit tired. No big deal.
Stargazing?
Whoa! Something's off with Beatrice. She would never get.
Oh, you're leaving?
No, it's okay. Think the truth is, Quinn, not long ago,
What is it?
Never mind. It's nothing.
Huh? Wait.
Did you see that? Beatrice ran off without looking back. Oh, we go adventuring in other nations for a bit, and one of Mondstadt's best. So, is this what you meant by?
This is just one example.
Oh, it's the honorary.
Is some?
I know, and I should. I started.
You should see.
I did, but all the tests came back. Yeah, I even. Is it? Sorry. This is for me to.
Huh? Is it something in the air?
It appears Miss Donna.
Wait, but Donna is the one.
That's what I thought too. But. Is that Captain Huh. Now that I look at him, he's exactly my type. How come I never felt this way before? Oh, no. Of course not.
Good question.
So you knew about if I had to compare it to some, but then I saw you.
भाई कुछ तो खिचड़ी गड़बड़ पक रही है।
Well, surprised to see us?
Not at all.
So,
चलो गुर्दा। ऊपर नहीं चढ़। वो बाकी ऐसा सिर्फ इस पे चल सकते हैं रोड पे। वो वाले तो वॉल पे भी स्पीड में चढ़ जाते हैं, उनको टेंशन ही नहीं है। सीधा 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 हिसाब है उन लोग का।
Ah, Kaya, you found them. Good. With what's about to happen.
Whoa, headquarters are packed!
Honorary Knight Paimon. Huh.
Oh,
That's right. Master Jean is waiting for you in...
कुछ तो गड़बड़ हो गई है इन लोग की बहुत ज़बरदस्त।
a trial! Which means it's a... Right! He's the captain of the... Albedo is the one on trial? Oh, that's a new face! Deacon of the church.
Ready to proceed. Prior to this trial, the Knights of Favonius, in conjunction...
Murder?
A witness stated that, 11 days ago, in the middle of the night, she saw the
No. There's no way...
We now call that witness to the stand.
Well, I was out late that night on business. I thought it was strange, so I followed him. Then, there was a sudden flash of golden light. The bag opened, and inside there was... Mr. Albedo's vision allows him to manipulate the ground with ease. So before he left, it seemed like he looked in my direction. Maybe it was just my imagination, but I was terrified thinking he might kill me too. Luckily, he didn't see me.
Can anyone attest to the fact that Then the length of the report is...
This isn't looking good.
No.
I know what I saw. I'm telling the truth, Miss Hertha, I swear. Also, didn't...
You're doing the right thing. Besides, the investigation wasn't fruitless. A single man, the same location the witness described. It's true. No one has been reported missing. The defendant raises an important point. Nevertheless, I don't intend to prosecute this.
Second kill...
7 days ago, at dawn, a witness saw the defendant dispose of... I now call the second witness...
Wait, that's...
We now have accounts from two separate witnesses. Before you suggest a lack of evidence, Mr. Kaya, you should know. These remains suggest an accelerated rate of decomposition. Both witnesses saw golden light, a known byproduct. You're certain Mr. Albate. Nevertheless, the other witnesses have no reason to lie. Tell me, Miss. I do hope you can be truthful with us.
No conclusive evidence of guilt.
Allow me to submit another piece of evidence. The investigators in I have never abandoned the subject of human research. The mystery of human birth. The letter continues. Experimental trials have been carried out in the northwestern part of just as you endeavored to do. I too. Correct. Not to mention.
No!
A guilty verdict cannot be delivered without sufficient evidence. In order to protect... But now, it seems the only remaining question...
Why would Albedo do something like that? Rosaria! Who is he?
स्टार्स ने क्लिफ्स के पास बुलाया उसने. ये अच्छा, यहाँ से सीधा लिफ्ट है ऊपर, चढ़ने की ज़रूरत ही नहीं है. ओह, ये भी दिया हुआ है भाई साहब. कोई बड़ा ही आदमी होएगा जो इतना सब लिफ्ट बना के रखा है इधर जाने के लिए. ओहो, मिस्टर बेवड़ा इज हियर.
Venti, did you...
No, I did.
Whoa, where did you come from? Wait, Venti, do you know this?
Didn't think I was that unmemorable. I'm Dahlia, Deacon of the Church of Favonius, and Herald of the Animo Archon Barbados. Not gonna forget That's right. I noticed you during the trial. After all, I am the Herald of Barbados.
Wait then, you know...
About what? The fact that my tavern-hopping nomad of a friend is Barbados? Not that I saw that coming when we first met.
So, you know too?
A synthetic being loses control of their sanity and goes on a killing.
Albedo has told us before that humans often value the ordinary.
And the slightest difference is perceived as other.
We noticed that too!
I've picked up on most of those too. Miles is out of sorts. Beatrice seems anxious.
What are you getting at? If you wanted our help... So, this...
वापस जाना पड़ेगा। यहाँ से अपने को डोडो को डिवाइस मिल गया है। सीधे जंपिश रिटर्न स्टोरी मोड। फटाफट आ जाओ, लेट्स कंप्लीट दिस। जीन के रूम में जा रहे क्या लोग?
I still don't believe Albedo would do something like that.
Perhaps it's best for me to...
Hey, Jean! But...
Gotta steer clear of other people.
भाई सेकंड फ्लोर है, फर्स्ट फ्लोर है ये?
Captain Kai. Oh, in that case, head on in.
So this is Albedo's office. Right back at you. All right, let's see what we can find. Wow, these books are... Wait, it looks like there's a hidden compartment under the desk. The name of the project is blotted out in... Huh. Alright, that seems to be... We should go tell... Oh, Ventisco! Oh, we found... if he really is the cop, maybe he's just not allowed to. Yeah. Well, let's go find Jean and tell her what we learned. Wait, that's Miles.
Oh, sorry. I heard.
It's okay.
Ah, I see.
Hold on.
Oh, Oh,
That map we found in the hidden compartment seems important. We should. Alright, let's see what we can find. Human transmutation? It's all big. Ooh. Nope.
चलो भाई इसका अनलॉक करते, क्या सीन है देखते।
Look at this stuff. It's... Hurry up, Brassa! We should be getting close. Weird. The prosecution's argument is that Albedo used Why not? Yeah, but none of it helps Albedo's case. What's wrong? Yeah, not what... Of course.
अभी ये माइल्स बहुत चुगली कर रहा है भाई साहब, क्यों चुगली कर रहा है मुझे समझ नहीं आया। माइल्स माइल्स बहुत खुजली कर रहा है, पता नहीं क्यों।
Strength is one of those things. We should meet up with Jean. It's about time for the second trial.
Yes, we sent the teeth and in addition, the investigators were able to identify several Mondstadt citizens. Forensic analysis of the remains allowed us to pinpoint the age and gender of the deceased. Interestingly, one of the missing individuals matches that profile to a T. The medical office couldn't spare the personnel, so Miss Rosaria is here to present the results to the court. Is it reasonable to assume this technique to be... Thank you for your testimony.
The identity of one of the victims is now confirmed.
Considering what he wrote in the letter, we can deduce that the defendant needed subjects for an alchemy experiment. In other words, he sacrificed the good... In addition, another witness has agreed to...
Wait, Donna...
I'm sorry it took so long for... I was camping with a friend and we decided to stop. I thought it might be nice to... I was terrified the person might see me. Even after if I hadn't wanted to talk to him, I didn't want to come forward because...
The two witnesses...
I believe the answer lies in the alchem...
Wait, does she mean...
We have witnesses and physical... Ugh, you have... So, what? That won't make the charges... Then, there must also have been a bot... Questions there may be, but allow me to point out, that fact alone makes him the most plausible suspect. so you admit it.
Actually, the traveler Amber Bennett and I were with Albedo that day. The Adventurers Guild was holding an event on Dragonsbot. If the person Albedo is referring to is different from the one we encountered on the mountain...
This only proves that the defendant is... You deny it?
It's one thing to look similar. What's going on? I don't want to...
Regardless, the important... What?
Everyone! I brought her!
Wait, you...
The person who...
Who are you? Hello to you, too. I see what's going on here. It's all been leading up to this. You want to undermine my credibility.
Homunculus?
Are you trying to insinuate that I'm some kind of... homunculus? So this is what I look like when I fly off the handle. You know, they say imitation is the best form of flattery. But you... Master Jean, what are you waiting for? We've known each other for so long! That means nothing! By that logic, how do we know he isn't the fake... Then, how about something only the real Hertha would know? The longest scar on my body. The knights who...
I remember.
I'd like to hear Miles answer first.
Huh?
You don't know? Or you don't remember? I heard you were closer to me than anyone during that battle.
No,
The scar is right here. Albedo has done a lot of research into beings like you. Show us your arm. Ugh! Whoa!
Come on, let's go!
Hey! They're shielding the...
There are others trying to get in! Must be...
Whoa! She just...
After her!
ओ भाई ये सब कहाँ आ गया इधर?
What? How are there... Of course! Where's our...
सिटी खड़ा करना आ जाओ.
Let's go!
पेड़ा खड़ा है, रुको इसको क्या चाहिए देखते हैं।
So, these two know the other's identity? Wait, so what about the map? What about the remains D-Luke found? Wait, so what?
ले भाई
Wind currents? Hyman's never seen this.
All good. We have enough men requesting assistance at the site. Heading over now.
Whoa, it's long distance. No wonder you're
Huh? That voice. Venti? Is that you?
Oops.
अबे इसको डीलुक ज्वाइन करना चाहिए था। हाँ मैं बोला डीलुक ज्वाइन करेगा उसको। दोनों आइस और कोल्ड है भाई। ब्रो क्या चेपा है इसने भाई, खतरनाक चेपा है इसने।
Dodge this. Don't get frostbite.
डीलुक जा रहे भाई, आइस वाले को आइस से मारने दे रहा है भाई साहब। ओपी है भाई ये। और ये तो बिल्ड भी नहीं है मेरे कैरेक्टर, नल्ले बिल्ड है तो। ब्रो गया गया गया, ये तो गया। अरे यार ऐसा क्यों देते यार, इन लोग पागल है क्या? कैरेक्टर्स बिल्ड नहीं है, कहाँ से खेलेंगे हम लोग ये? फक यार। डी लोग टपक गई हो, काया बची गई हो वाली।
We can't be here because we care? So what's the step?
ये आगे प्रिंसेसिन हेल मोकेम्बो। चलो भाई, फिर से बारिश गिरेगी क्या? मेरे को कंप्यूटर अभी बंद नहीं करना है, मेरे को खेलना है भाई।
Let the show begin.
Thank you so much. Things are still quite... Don't worry, Miss Barbara. Of course.
यार ऐसे कैरेक्टर दिया है जो साला बिल्ड ही नहीं है। मैं इसकी आँख साला इन लोग की। नल्ले कैरेक्टर दे के रखा है सब मेरे को, ऊपर से साला हीलिंग भी नहीं है।
Well, after you up and disappeared one day, all Master Gene told me was that you'd be gone for a while, and then, what do you know? Someone who looks exactly like you appears out of nowhere 2 days later.
for sure.
Wait, so
When did that?
Over 6 months.
Whoa, so. But how did the?
There's an informant.
Honestly, this whole situation almost gave Paimon a. Yeah, thank goodness. Aw, that means a lot. Wait, was that you just now? Let's go to the side gate to check it out.
कितना लंबा चलेगा ब्रो? ब्रो ये क्या है? अल्बिडो को दे दिया इसने। अरे मंग लोग है, क्या कर रहे हैं इन लोग? क्या कैरेक्टर दे रहे हैं मेरे को? बिल्ड नहीं है मेरे, पागल साले। इसको तो यूज करके जमाना हो गया भाई।
You're in for a little shock. Come a little.
Witness my great undertaking. Ha! Huh! Live! Wind blade. It happened.
चलो भाई जल्दी भगाओ यार इसको यार। क्या बोर कर रहे हैं स्टोरी में मेरे को? फाइटिंग करा रहे यार, अभी नल्ले लोगों से फाइटिंग करा रहे हैं मेरे को यार। क्या बोलूं मैं इन लोगों को? नल्ले नल्ले लोगों से फाइटिंग कर रहे हैं।
Explain what?
Albedo.
Yeah, plus we kind of.
Please, she.
Wait, something's coming.
She was right next to me, and the next thing I knew, she ran off somewhere. I swear I only lost sight of her for a second.
Live! Yeah! Feel this ancient power.
Those bombs. I see what you mean. She's not to be underestimated. Freeze to the core! Crush!
Burst forth.
Albedo, you can't... Camping. Of course. I place myself in your...
Hurry up, Brassa!
अच्छा मास्टर जीन इधर है।
We're back!
Amber?
Oh, good. Ugh.
Wait, the... Older sisters? Is Varka really young or something? Huh? You're gonna use...
What's that ringing?
Wait. Well, considering I'm surrounded on both sides with a group on my tail looking to turn me into mincemeat... All right, pass along my regards. Oh, and I still owe you...
Hey! He was just about to tell us where to find his secret sta...
Hello? Venti? Nope, it doesn't ring a bell. Oh? And what is your wish? How unprecedented.
Okay,
You've... Hello again, everyone! Darling, isn't it? It even has its own hat.
wow.
Pleasure to see you all again. It's been a while. On behalf of the Hexen Circle, I hereby grant... I'm guessing you still need to prepare? Huh, I suppose...
अब ये किसको मिलाने लेके जा रहा है देखना पड़ेगा। गार्डनर कौन है?
Hey, have you ever wondered why Albedo always keeps his office closed? Mini turret! Oh, don't worry. So,
मैं तो भूल ही गया था इसके बारे में, मिनी ड्यूरिन के बारे में।
what do you mean? Wait. What? And that's what you want, Mini Durin?
मैं भूल ही गया था मिनी ड्यूरिन बोल के कोई है करके। भाई सही है यार,
Well, turning...
स्टार्टिंग का मेमोरीज सब वापस ला रहे हैं लोग।
Definitely. Actually, what?
इसके लिए एक स्किप बटन दे दो यार, गेंशिन वाले मिहोयो वाले एक स्किप बटन दे दो यार इन लोग को। ये मेरे को पढ़ने के लिए बहुत कंटाल आता है, बहुत बोर होता है ये चीज़ देखने के लिए। गो टू लोकेशन। बाहर निकलना है ना यहाँ से। ऑफिस में ही बोला था बट पता नहीं दूसरी जगह लोकेशन हो सकता है। रिटर्न टू स्टोरी मोड स्पेशल, लेट्स गो। चल रूम है क्या यहाँ पे? मिस्टीरियस रूम, आ जाओ, लेट्स गो। Recommended elements, okay.
Welcome one and all. Please sit wherever. I highly doubt anyone's going to mind where you sit. Lord Jean didn't fancy tagging along. All right, never mind. So, tell me. Oh? Which one? Interesting. Ah, the raw material from which she created dragon blood, monster flesh, and embryo. Sounds to me like a form. Of course! It was even the home of one of...
भाई ये सही बता रहा है इन्फॉर्मेशन।
The glint in your eye when you... Of course not. In any case, now I see why you asked Venti for help. That said, we're happy to give you what you need. But there is one... So you know our tricks, huh? Well, success means little if you have... Although... What? The Hexen Circle there's only room...
Okay.
Thank you for being so understanding. Then, my dear children, get ready for a taste of the Dodo King's magic.
क्रायो और ये चाहिए ना उसको, क्रायो और हाइड्रो चाहिए।
Whoa, you're so tiny.
You sound pretty confident. Well, since your mother has to recuse herself, I have prepared quite a riveting new performance just for you to defeat them in battle. Swashbuckle your way.
Hey there! Fire!
Burst forth!
Incoming! Headbutt!
Feel this ancient power!
Burst forth. Feel this ancient power.
ये क्यों चेस खिला रहा है भाई साहब?
Moment of birth. Feel this ancient power. Burst forth.
हाइड्रो पावर तो लिया है. ब्रो डैमेज दे रहा है क्या? मजाक कर रहा है ये? ब्रो सबको लेके आएगी क्या? ये पूरा स्क्वाड लेके आएगी. खत्म. बाय बाय टाटा. मर गए सब.
It had to be this form? A toy really doesn't suit me. Well done, but this isn't over. I will now preside over the second trial. Stare straight ahead, and you will see things as they appear. But change your perspective, and you will see them as they are. भाई ये किंग एंड क्वीन बैटल क्यों है? ये दोनों कौन है? ये एक्शन सर्कल की थर्ड वाली मेंबर है. आंट एलिस तो गई. Only by turning the world on its head can we see its true colors. So it begs the question, what do you see on the other side of this chessboard? Pawns earned true freedom the moment they gained legs with which to run. So, in the spirit of Rheindotter, I prepared a little surprise for you. No need to thank me, of course. Just a small gesture of kindness from me, Barbalon. This is just a
फ्रोजन लिया ही नहीं है बाबू मैंने. I have not taken frozen. फ्रोजन लिया ही नहीं. ओ भाई मार दिया इसको.
Moment of birth.
Oh, this is all getting rather dreary.
Allow me, my darling.
Running late again.
Ow!
Here we go.
Moments of birth. this ancient power.
And now, a towering return to form!
There is no Hey there! It's justice o'clock! Hurry up, Brassa!
Feel this ancient power.
Final chorus sings for you!
Strength.
ओ भाई
Gone.
Feel this ancient power.
Our performance has yet to conclude.
I dance for you, my dear.
Coming to be.
अरे यार ये क्या है फ्रोजन क्यों लाने बोल रहे हैं भाई हम लोग
Witness my great undertaking.
Try to remember the steps this time.
Illusion shattered. Now you shall perish.
अच्छा हुआ टीम थोड़ी बिल्ड थी वरना फिर भाई बहुत प्रॉब्लम होता था
Yes, very well done.
बाहर
Oh,
बना
they've grown up so fast. Really? Well then, huh? You did marvelously. Lovely tea party. But that'll do me for... You're just going to up and leave? You'll have to forgive Barbara, love. She's old, but if I had to guess, she's probably... Barbie was satisfied. You can come back.
बच गया भाई मेरी टीम बिल्ड थी वरना तो जीजी हो जाता मेरा भाई सब पूरा भाई आइस कैरेक्टर बनाना पड़ेगा अभी एस्कॉफियर बनाते हम लोग एस्कॉफियर निकालते और एस्कॉफियर बनाते उसको ही बोलते कॉफी बना के देने के लिए
Nice to have you.
थैंक यू सामान दे दो भाई जो चाहिए बनाने
To deal with
चलो गो टू ड्रैगन स्पाइन चलो आ जाओ ड्रैगन स्पाइन चलो We are going to Dragon. अरे वेरेसा और ये दोनों तो मरे पड़े भाई इन लोग को पहले रिवाइव करते हैं वेरेसा और दोनों मरे पड़े यार मुझे लगा खाली मैच के दौरान रहेंगे बट दोनों मरे पड़े हम रेस्ट वैली वापस जाते हैं ड्रैगन को रिवाइव करते उसके ऊपर वो अराइज वाला कोड यूज करेंगे हम लोग
Yep, this place is as freezing as ever. Paimon's hands are turning to ice.
Frozen.
You sure? Is it warm in there? Heads up! Hurry up, Brassa!
है क्या ट्री वहां पर बाहर एक ट्री था ये दूसरा ट्री है क्या ये हार्ट है क्या उसका
Still beating away. My Paimon? Who is Darren to you? Do you think of him? Sounds like you prefer...
रुक जा, मैं इसको भगाता हूँ। मेरे को ये ना स्टोरी सुनने का नहीं है, मेरे को राड़ा करना है, मारा मारी करनी है और एस्कॉफियर निकालना है बस।
Looks like a golden energy is... Wait, but in that case, what's gonna happen to the fake her...
रिटर्न टू मॉन्स्टेड। चलो भाई 2 सेकंड के लिए आए थे हम मॉन्स्टेड, अभी वापस जाएंगे, वापस मॉन्स्टेड में फिर खिचड़ी पकाएंगे, फिर कुछ और काम करेंगे। बस यही काम करना है अपने को, इधर से उधर ही भागना है खाली, बस और कुछ नहीं करना। जाओ।
So nice and warm. Nothing like the warmth. Pleasure. We sure. Oh yeah, the festival. Wonder who the Well.
भाई इसने सबका किचड़ा बना डाली पूरा। और एक मिल फॉल until 2 days later। आ जाओ। अचीवमेंट्स दो मिले हैं हम लोग को। टाइम 2 वेट करते हैं। चलो लेट्स सी। बहुत स्लो जा रहा है ये, जल्दी कराओ भाई, दूसरा भी काम करना है मेरे को, एक ही गेम नहीं खेलना। आई हैव लॉट्स ऑफ गेम्स टू प्ले मैन, लेट्स मूव इट फास्ट।
The Windbloom Festival is about to begin. Let's go check it out.
ये बढ़िया काम है भाई, स्पीड में दौड़ाओ, ऊपर फटाफट पहुंच जाओ। प्लाजा में क्या हो रहा है कंटिन्यूस। क्वेस्ट पहले ख़त्म करेंगे, उसके बाद आगे का देखेंगे। भाई ये तो फुल इसके एल्बिडो जैसे ही दिख रहा है भाई, ये सेम बाल सब कुछ सेम। वेंटी के साथ तो नहीं दिख रहा है ड्यूरिंग विंग वाला?
Albedo, really? So many. So, how do you feel? She? So that's what she meant, huh? You've got an unusual. Devouring Nvidia. What? Of course. That's what friends are for. Oh, so you're heading back to headquarters? Wow, this Windbloom Festival turned out to be a special one. It feels like we really made a difference. Oh, Panorama... Venti! You're back! Wow! A gift and a mystery!
अभी क्या दिया उसको? ओ भाई,
You've helped a lot, Venti.
ये क्या मालूम, कुछ तो देगा भाई।
Of course, Dad! What?
भाई मेरे को वो देखने का उसको मिला क्या है, मेरा ज़्यादा इंटरेस्ट उसी में। इतना सब ये करने के बाद लास्ट में कुछ तो दिया, वो भी साला दिखाया नहीं उन्होंने क्या दिया है। चलो कोई ना।
Gotta steer clear of other people. Huh. Get back on track. Add as. Thank you for Add as.
Is that Navia over there? Oh, it's been a while. Let's go say hi. Hey, Navia!
Shh! Get lost, Monica! I don't want to see you back here until you're ready to wake up and start doing. I'm sorry. Did you hear? No.
Why is she so...
Wait. Huh? Who do you think you are? So you're bringing backup now.
Savannah, is this how you always treat your staff?
My staff is right. I'm the one in charge here now. And
of course. How you run your kitchen is none
overworked.
But Philmont can...
Monica, back...
huh?
Just do as you're told, and not a...
अरे क्या है भाई, ये क्या कर रहे हैं?
Sorry. Looks like I've dragged you in. Her name is Savannah. Ever since she took... One guy was...
I'm sorry.
At his family's request, the Spina di Rosula, Savannah is... Our next thought was to talk to... And... That's why I'm here.
Oh, shoot!
Oh, no. And besides, I don't really think I'm... Yeah.
Paimon will join you.
Oh, God. A really famous...
Sorry to interrupt. I just wanted... This is a small token from us. It's some candy from...
Monica's the one apologize?
Our head chef has been a little highly strung lately.
All right.
Thank you for understanding.
A little highly strung, huh?
Paimon doesn't get it.
Well, according to Fermat's family, she hasn't...
Oh, Paimon totally... Huh? Hold on. Fine.
नाइस भाई, इसने तो हिंट ही दे दिया, एस्कॉफियर को ढूंढो. मुझे लगा वो एस्कॉफियर इधर है.
Could this mean...
ये this means that only. Find Escoffier. ढूंढो उसको. कहाँ पर है ये? उसने हिंट दे दिया भाई, जाके तुम लोग ढूंढो, मैं अपना काम करूँगी किचन में. सीधा सीधा है. सही जगह पे लोड हुआ है भाई मैं.
So, who is this?
Well, for starters, she recreated the legendary Gâteau de Bourg, and safe to say, she's the most...
Gâteau de Bourg? That's the super exclusive cake that they only sell a few slices a day.
Well, apparently, the Hotel de Bourg was reported, but none of the chefs had any idea how it could have gotten into the food. In the end...
The Fortress of Mirabede?
Well, you're right. The quantity of the Escoffier didn't have to stay in the fortress for long, but still.
So that's what happened.
Even though Escoffier is no longer head chef at the hotel. So, I'm guessing what Monica wants is for us to convince Escoffier to try and negotiate.
Oh, Paimon gets it! Monica, it's simple. If the new head chef is...
You thought cream of mushroom soup was ready to serve after 3.5 minutes on the stove. You'd have had more sense serving hot water with... At least then, you wouldn't have wasted all this perfectly good cream and mushroom.
I'm sorry, Cream. I'm sorry, Mushroom.
As you can see, Escoffier is that kind of chef as well.
You have to leave it on the heat for long enough to allow those flavors the chance to come out.
Yes, Chef.
Then go back and do it again. The cut...
Yes, Chef.
भाई ये कड़क लक्ष्मी है, बता रहा हूँ मैं, डेंजर वाली है ये.
Waiting to be served? Sorry.
Oh, no.
So you're not paying customers? Then I'm afraid the wait will be even longer.
It's hard to talk to Escoffier when she's in the zone. Let's take a seat. We can catch up while we wait.
Looks like the rush hour is finally over. Is it always this busy here?
These days, yes. I'd say business has tripled since Escoffier joined as Well, in her words, the hotel.
I guess I'll be heading off.
Wait, take these home with you. We can't.
Oh.
For what? Like I said, I just don't want them going to waste. Oh, and tell Fiamma to get well soon, so you're not running yourself ragged every single shift.
Fiamma.
He's the chef that fell ill from stress. Hilaire is his son. And with Mom stuck at home taking care of debt, he decided to pick up some work to help pay the bills. Escoffier knows their situation, so she's been making some extra food every day for him to take home.
Hey, I heard that, Navia! I've told you before, no one's making extra food. Hilaire is making blunders in the kitchen, and I can't serve his failed dishes.
Yeah, failed dishes that just so happen to be nutritionally...
So you two must be the world-famous traveler and his companion.
Oh, so you know us already. We'll skip the introduction then.
Oh, I certainly am. The Spina's headquarters are right next to the tavern. But I don't work for the Hotel de Boer anymore. And being Besides, I'm the one who persuaded Savannah to take the job.
What?
Well, she was a much gentler person back then. A little...
That's hard to believe.
Honestly, I do wonder if she's just emulating me. I mean, I'm not the most pleasant head chef to be around either. Anyway, suffice to say that given the history between us, Fiamma and the others probably think that Savannah gets it all from...
I wouldn't be so sure about that, Escoffier.
She mentioned me.
Whatever shortcomings you feel you... Plus, it's not like we're...
Oh, Monica. I can't believe her! Powdered sugar is supposed to be applied sparingly. Look at all... Unbelievable! I won't see...
Wait, so now she's...
Let's go catch up to her. We don't want to keep her waiting.
नहीं भैया तो डंडा मार के वाट लगा डालेगी अगर नहीं पहुंचे तो. We should not keep her waiting, as she said. Let's go. होटल डियोबॉर्ड वापस जाना है. डिबॉर्ड नाम भी अच्छे अच्छे रखे भाई. डिबॉर्ड डियोबॉर्ड समझ में नहीं आता. डिबॉर्ड है डिबॉर्ड. अरे रुक जा भाई. होटल डिबॉर्ड में घुसेंगे और मारा मारी राड़ा करेंगे अभी फुल.
Wait, she looks like... Is that a Escoffier?
I'm sorry. I'm so...
भाई इसको पहले खाना खिलाओ. ये हमारा कैरेक्टर नियरली मरने आया है. जब तक 2-4 जन की बजाएगी नहीं, जब तक इसको खाना हजम नहीं होएगा.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I messed...
Oh, I wouldn't go that far.
But...
What the heck?
Get up, Monica! Can't you... If you want forgiveness, then do what any self-respecting chef would do.
Savannah said that I'm not allowed back in the...
That's some backwards logic.
We apologize for interrupting your meal, sir.
It's fine. With my layman's palate, it's not...
Oh...
Gosh, that's pretty strict.
I mean... We all knew that it came from a good place, but these days, whenever we make a mistake... And it's only gotten worse since word got out that Chef Escoffier had...
Monica, you don't need to call me chef.
Yeah, but through no fault of your own, that banquet was a huge event. And...
Lumaline? What's that?
A new drug from the Fontaine Research Institute. Produced from an extract of the Lumitoile.
Oh, yeah, I've heard about that. They found out you can use it as a flavor enhancer.
They also found that overuse... Unfortunately, however...
Everyone knows that in all... But you took all the blame. And now look at you.
What are you trying to say?
Oh.
Monica, I'm very happy with my current job. And besides, at the end of the day...
If only
I'm sorry? Do you have a problem with my conduct as head chef?
So... What happened to you, Savannah?
You made me the head chef and gave up your right. You're not the boss here anymore.
Whoa. Sounds...
My God, have you grown a temper since I last saw you? Have you put even half the amount of energy into improving your cooking skills? Or are you still using the Pluie Lotus as an off-brand markup?
That's
What?
Ho ho! I was not expecting to.
Huh? Fan Asian?
Aye, miladies. Might I make a humble suggestion? Give it
the traditional way.
That's right. I'm talking, of course, about.
According to legend, the founders of the cooking contest.
Ah, well, it might sound that way to us, and indeed.
Reintroduction?
What say you, Escoffier?
Sure, I reinstated it, but I'm not
I see no
exhibition. If we're going to battle it out, let's put it all on the line.
I don't want anything to happen to.
But if you lose, you hand over the Codex de Board to me.
What? The Codex de...
Only the legendary handbook written by the original head chef Modeste. It contains it's the greatest treasure in Fontaine's culinary
present and former.
What do you want that old thing for? You have your own copy, don't you?
Don't take me for... I want your copy! The original version!
I'm sorry, I must be missing something. You know, there's no...
Stop trying to change the topic! What's wrong, Escoffier? Scared you're gonna lose to me?
Savannah, you may remember that we gave her the original as a parting gift.
Oh, I'm sure it won't be an issue. And as for the contest itself, let's make it a bake-off. Gâteau de Bourg, per the recipe in the Codex. Well,
Alright then, let's see how much. I hope you surprise me, Savannah.
Believe me.
Escoffier, are you sure this is a good idea? You accepted her terms
Oh, it'll be fine. Let's head back to the Fleuve Cendres so I can get prepping.
So?
Well, I got a sense that she's holding something back. But we should...
Huh? Holding...
Escoffier only picked up on it because she's the same way.
That's patently false, at least where your macarons are concerned. I've been...
Okay. That's...
Oh, that? Well, it's not so much a recipe book as back in the day, he and his good friend. For instance, legend has it, so rare was the ingredient that they could... Modeste and Savelli went on to found the original... Especially Modeste. He was hailed as a once-in-a-generation genius.
Paimon's heard this kind of...
What? No, of course not. Anyway, never mind, Sen. And that was it. The end of the whole... Even then, it still took numerous relocations and changes of...
Oh! So the Codex really is...
Yes, well, that's fiction. And this is real...
Case in point. Even the gâteau...
Wait, really?
It did, but like I said, so reimagination is right. I consulted some as for why we gave it the same name and kept the tradition of owning...
Oh!
Hey now, it might not just think.
Anyway, before I left my role as head chef, I made a copy of all the recipes from the Codex, including...
Could it be a symbol?
Well, it was clearly precious and maybe from her point of view.
You think so?
What? Huh.
Who knows? We could speculate forever. It means vesting her in this bake-off. And then, however much she's changed since we worked together.
Well, I'm confident.
Let's not get too... Now, if I had to push it, I could probably do the work of 3 chefs myself.
Well, that's easy. The 3...
Well, I have heard the Traveler...
Oh, count me in too. I've spent weeks, even if it means I've always called it chopping stuff up, not mise en place. But it's basically the same thing, right?
Oh, Navia. Looks like you found that easier than I expected.
Yeah, thankfully it was pretty straightforward in the end. You made it sound like we'd be carving statues out of fruits.
Well, brace yourself. because the next step is anything but straight. A kind of, this isn't exactly standard kitchen equipment. So that.
Custom-made equipment from the Fontaine Research Institute, huh? That's some pretty high-tech food prep. Harmon's never used anything this weird before. Cool! Not weird.
सही है ये.
And done. These are the flavor compounds.
Wow! Even the smell is so much.
Absolutely not. Throwing everything. I'll demonstrate again. Now. Slowly. And voila! Now it's your turn. Not terrible, but the Traveler's work was surprisingly good. Are you sure? Well, Alright, now for the part I've been looking forward to. I want each of you to cook. That's right. How's it going? Look at that!
Pretty good, right? Not to brag or...
6 points.
What?
That's 6 out of 100.
What?
You say you're a connoisseur, but it's by that logic, I suppose you think listening to Lady Farina...
Me next. I'll have you know that this batch of macaroni.
So you went.
Aww.
Now to the final dish.
So,
this is our
8 point.
Darn.
Not exactly. The color is spot on. Beautiful aroma. Excellent presentation. I have to give this one 8 point.
Huh? How did you pull that off?
Don't get me wrong. There's room for improvement. But still, this is clearly the work of an accomplished chef. I can really...
Hey, you've been...
Well, it looks like I lost fair and...
But if it takes 3 chefs, that still leaves...
Chef Escoffier.
Oh, it's Hilaire. What brings you here?
I heard the news.
And you think...
Oh, no, I know I'm not there yet. It's actually my dad who wanted to help.
Firma, last I heard, you could barely get out of bed.
Chef Escoffier, I've had enough of sitting around at home while you run yourselves ragged. If you let...
Yeah.
Don't... The fact is, I'm a fine chef. Just...
Firma.
I... Huh? That's strange. Why are my hands shaking?
What do you call this, Firma?
I...
Do it again! Again!
I...
Hopeless. Get out of my kitchen.
Dad, what's wrong?
I don't understand. I was feeling so much better, and then I...
Dad, talk to me.
I think the real issue here is not physical exhaustion, but psychological
Monica, when did you get...
Probably because... But anyway, Firma, I'm so sorry.
You have nothing to apologize for, Monica. During those long nights of
Oh, come on. All I did was...
She sounds like the worst.
She's been getting harsher and harsher on us ever since she heard about Escoffier's new role in the Fleuve Cendre. Seems like no matter what...
What is this? It looks like a dog's been at it!
Then she orders us to redo the dish again and again, but we never know what's going to make her happy.
Do it again, do it again, do it again!
Every time you remake it...
Either straighten yourself out...
So now, it's...
Oh, man.
The more I want to get it perfect, the more my hands shake, and the more scared I am of making another mistake.
How can you give up so easily, Firma? And even under Savannah, you talk about working late into the night trying to perfect your dish.
I don't know what's come over me. When I think back, I just remember feeling like my heart and my hands were growing heavier. Maybe Savannah was right.
Dad...
I see. Well, I will win this contest.
But what...
Even if I had to go...
Oh! Well, Paimon and Nadia will...
And so will I!
Yeah! And...
Actually, I thought maybe...
What? Why didn't you say so?
I was going to...
You do this for us?
Alright, fine by me. But aren't you still working for...
I know, but it's alright. I'm done with sucking it up. It's time to try and turn things around. If this cooking contest can get Savannah to see the error of her ways, then I...
Well, Paimon didn't think...
Great! Spina spawn...
Well, yeah! Feast, feast, feast!
Alright, if you insist, then prepare for some of the finest food if you're alive. That's not a...
That was a dream come true! Paimon never knew Fontanian cuisine could be this good.
Why? Nothing. I wanted to see if there was anything I'm missing. Something... But I can't find anything. The copy I gave her not only has all the recipes in full... Yeah, maybe. Still, she was a little... Those qualities are why I recommended her to replace me as head chef. I never imagined for 1 second that she'd cause... And the idea that I wonder if this is how Modeste felt. Back when... Yes, with his good friend... The story goes that after Modeste unveiled his Gâteau de Bourg and was hailed as a culinary genius, he was admired and adored by all. Unlike Modeste, whose every new creation was an instant hit, Savelli seemed to face setbacks, and with Modeste being whisked off to all manner of functions, people started gossiping about Savelli, and everything came in... One rumor had it that Savelli actually killed Modeste out of jealousy. Even as the latter was hoping to make unlikely, still, beyond a point, there's no way of knowing what truly happened in the past. And that's why I have to win this contest tomorrow. Then get the truth about everything that's been going on, even if it means cracking her open like a nut. You're right about that. Just follow my lead.
It's Cooking Contest Day! To the Hotel de Bourg! Toot sweet!
Alongside यहाँ पर ही है.
The news? Escoffier's coming back for a cooking contest.
Mesdames et messieurs.
Savannah?
Monica?
In the interests of fair, the labels will be placed out of sight underneath the plates.
As one of the judges, I promise.
When my meal got interrupted yesterday.
Both contestants have taken their positions. Then, without further ado, let the Hôtel de Bord cooking contest commence!
Even the best chef in the world can't flavor their food without prepping the flavoring, right? Even the best chef in the world can't flavor their food without prepping the flavoring, right?
Alphonse, Gaspar, get to work! Do not disappoint me.
Looks like our two head chefs are raring to go. Like an oven on full blast, this competition is quickly heating up.
Should be enough flavoring. Now hurry up and balance the flavors. The balance of flavors is about right, but the quantity is too low.
Alphonse! What are you playing at? Not how I taught you to do it! Stop horsing around and do it again!
Yes, chef!
Oh.
So, what do you think?
लास्ट लेयर खत्म करते हैं, लेट्स गो।
Escoffier is already on the final step of the recipe. Let's check on Savannah's progress.
I think this flavor...
You can't match Escoffier's talent.
I present to you Gâteau de Bourg. We were like a flock of snowing geese, completely in sync, working gracefully and elegantly.
Time's up! Contestants, please take your...
Huh.
We both made the same dish after all. For all her flaws.
Whoa! This is really rather good.
Wonderfully soft and fluffy.
I would give this one at least 9.9 out of 10, only because there's something about the flavor of the base. It's just...
Huh? Rich?
All right, on to gâteau number 2.
I have a feeling that this...
How exciting!
Not just the sugar.
It appears the decision is...
And Paimon thought this might actually...
Something's not right here.
I can now declare that the creator of the first gâteau has won this...
What? It's... Savannah?
No!
Hey, Savannah! What did you do? Oh, you...
Well, someone's a sore loser. These cakes went from the... It was ZAMGam's staff who labeled them in the kitchen. If you're... Isn't it more likely that a Scot...
Judges, we demand... That's enough! As head chef, or rather as Savannah, I didn't think you'd stoop... I don't... If you want the codex to pour... Escoffier... But you must promise me that you'll apologize to...
It's a little late to be negotiating...
Look, Savannah, you may have fooled everyone else, but but only on the condition that you promise to stop putting so much pressure on your staff.
Fine. I'll treat that. So, will that be all, ex-head?
I didn't mean that to be a scolding from your former boss. Just a word of advice from a fellow chef. And but I don't know if...
I know what I'm doing.
All right, fine. I'm glad.
Escoffier?
The Codex de Boer!
Escoffier? How could you let her get away with this?
Yeah! The Codex...
It's alright. It was... Besides, it's not all bad. Honestly, if I'd have known that giving her the Codex would solve everything, I'd have just...
No. No!
Huh?
That's it? No secrets. No nothing? I don't believe it. This can't be happening.
Oh, Chef Savannah!
Savannah?
It's nothing life-threatening.
Pent-up stress?
The truth is, however hard she might be...
Yes, there are nights when she makes us redo things. Oh, she'll hide herself away in the kitchen, working on new techniques and recipes.
But why?
Our best guess is... she...
And even so, that's no...
Yeah, and it's definitely...
About that, we honestly have no idea how she did it.
Leone and Algalia were the ones I tasked with labeling the
Not to worry. Come on, join me downstairs.
Well, how is it?
Oh, this is aggravated assault on my palate. I'd rather eat wet cement than this.
Is it really that bad? I made sure...
Oh, relax. This isn't your cake. Savannah never switched. The offending flavors are coming from in between the icing and the cake base. Which means, or in other words, we have a traitor.
I'm sorry. It was Chef Savannah. She said if I didn't cooperate, she would...
Calm down, Monica. Whatever's going on...
I was the one who caused the food...
Food safety? Wait.
I think so? Savannah and I were on procurement, but I swear I didn't do it on purpose. But the last thing I expected was for Savannah to...
This is crazy!
I know, I thought Escoffier would hate my guts if she ever found out, and yet somehow That's ended up in me doing something even worse.
Seriously? Firstly, it's not like I got a life sentence. I did my stint at the fortress, and so you don't need to feel ashamed or frightened or...
You mean...
Oh, well, I'm not saying you don't have... You should tell Vanagem to mark down your performance for the past few months. Then do some digging and find out... Good. Now, back to Savannah. What about the original codex would come...
I have my suspicion.
What happened to me?
I've overheard some customers murmuring about how the Hotel de Boer hasn't been the same since Escoffier left.
Now that you mention it, I noticed it during the contest too. But the difference was so small, I'm sure.
Still, as head chef, it's so many times I've seen her make the cake base over and over.
Yeah, I've noticed, thinking back on it now, it's clear.
She wants to prove that she can fill Escoffier, but after countless setbacks, and at some point along...
Doubting Escoffier? For what?
Yeah, it would explain why she was bent on getting Also, she could retain her place as the #1 chef in Fontaine.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Of course. Then she finally got the code. Seeing how utterly wrong she was must have been...
There's still one thing that doesn't make sense. She might not be on the same level as this.
You'd think so, but...
New head chef, you say?
I wonder, can the Hotel de Boer keep...
This tastes different from last time. Is it undercooked or something?
Take this. It's a copy of the Codex de Boer. From now on, you will be its keeper. Don't listen to the doubters. Hey, did you hear me? Once...
All this time, I've been...
चलो भाई जल्दी खत्म करो मुझे पुल करना है एस्कॉफियर भाई
I sincerely apologize for putting everyone. Let's give her the day to calm down.
In that case, I'll go and update for Mon.
So, we'll come back tomorrow then.
That was a long
Oh, nice! Macarons or...
Traveler, how much do you know about the snow-winged goose? Every year they migrate long distance. Fontaine poets often use the image of that goose to explore the art. But what those poets don't know, once the lead goose shows... So the truth is that leadership with... I guess what cooking is a science, not magic. Of course, some people have a more... I'd have no reason to expect so much from others if I believed that perfection can only come from the hands of a... Okay, I've met Anne. Come tomorrow, I'll give her the scolding of her...
Why are we here so... check on her? Oh no, Escoffier...
I'm fine. Huh? What happened to my coffee? Did I really drink it all? Alright. Thanks. I appreciate it.
Well, there's cooking facilities here. Or we could just grab a cup of coffee from Cafe Lutece, but either way, hurry!
what can I get for you? Sure thing. We're here to go. Huh? Oh, I see.
अच्छा वो इधर आ गया मेरा। इसमें भी रेसिपी है। 6 रेसिपी तो ऐसे ही मिल गए मुझे आज।
Coffee. Strong, bitter. I feel much better now. Thank you so much, Traveler and Paimon.
Glad to hear it, but make sure to catch up on your...
I think I figured out.
Wait, what?
I'll save it for when everyone else gets here. Yes,
Escoffier, have you seen Savannah?
Huh?
After seeing her home yesterday, we were all only to find an... I left Alphonse and the others to... If she's not here...
Boss,
Alphonse? You're supposed...
We were, but that...
Oh.
Wait a second. This feels familiar. Of course, from the Codex. Yeah, but...
The Codex de Bord? Then, this place...
Seriously? So now she's...
Ugh, idiot.
Hold on.
It was you. You let the Lumaline through, didn't you? It sounds like a threat letter. Does this mean that Savannah was responsible for...
Retrieve the Codex, so the cooking contest and the cheating.
She's keep...
Ugh, this is awesome. First, we thought that Savannah...
You're finally here. Of course. I should have put 2 and 2 together as soon as I read your threat letter. The food safety incident. Even the suggestion that Escoffier was keeping secrets from me. It was all part of your grand...
भाई इसमें जबरदस्त ट्विस्ट है यार, ये तो कुछ ज़्यादा ही ट्विस्ट दे दिया है लोग ने भाई साहब। इसको ही वो जगह चाहिए रहेगी हेड शेफ की, इसीलिए इसने सब ये कांड किया।
We should be getting close to the spot marked on the map.
Of all the stupid things she's done, this really takes the cake. The moment we find her, I'm gonna curse the living daylights out of her.
अरे रूइंस में जा रहे हैं, वाटर और फ्रोजन। भाई सबको एस्कॉफियर चाहिए भाई अभी टीम में, सब मिशन में एस्कॉफियर चाहिए। फ्रोजन अभी मेरे पास कौन सा है, यही है, ये चीचा है और वो दूसरा ये है, ये लेते हैं थोड़ा टाइम के लिए स्विच। वैसे इसका बिल्ड नहीं है, लेकिन क्या करूँ, ले क्या नहीं ले, वही सोच रहा हूँ मैं उसको। फ्रोजन दूसरा मेरे पास कुछ नहीं है भाई लेने के लिए, ये चलेगी क्या नहीं वो भी मुझे पता नहीं है, दौड़ेगी क्या, क्या करेगी। क्या लूँ मैं, थोड़ा मैं अपनी ओरिजिनल टीम ही लेके आता हूँ। भाड़ में आने दे फ्रोजन, एस्कॉफियर मिलेगी उसके बाद उसको डाल देंगे किसी अच्छी टीम में। हील भी करेगी, डैमेज भी देगी, सब काम एक साथ करेगी। ओ ये तो है ना, ये है तो फिर टेंशन ही नहीं है। ये क्या खोल के रख, क्या हुआ भाई, आगे तो चलो, इधर ही क्यों अटका पड़ा है ये।
Whoa, this place looks like an underwater restaurant, doesn't it?
I think Modest.
Huh? Some blubber beasts have come to join the.
उन लोग को भी भूख लगी है लगता है, ब्लबर बीस्ट को। मुझे भी भूख लगी है, चाय पीना है।
That could be easier said than done. Something.
We prepared a banquet for our shy little guests, and as the food flowed away,
We have to feed the blubber beasts? See, this is why you should always bring snacks.
There is no time for that.
चार चाहिए अपने को, 4 चाहिए। इसको बैलेंस किधर करना है, ये साइड पे। मैं फिर से मैजिक हैंड घुमाएगी, जी पटा की डम डम हो गया इसका। अब इसको हम सर्व करेंगे। दो करना है।
Blubber beasts are not.
Trust me, they'll love it.
Oh, good question.
Yes, we can.
अच्छा, 2 जगह पे डालना है, एक ये साइड और एक वो साइड। एक तो उधर गया है, एक वाला अनलॉक हो जाएगा फर्स्ट सिंबल।
Wow, it's really singing. It must taste better than Paimon thought.
एक वाला अनलॉक फर्स्ट वाला गया, सेकंड वाला नीचे का ओपन करना पड़ेगा। ओ, सेकंड वाले के लिए बनाना पड़ेगा। इसको 6 चाहिए।
The tracks turn back.
फिर से मैजिक करेंगे, जी पटा के डम डम। और ये सेकंड डिश रेडी हमारी, वाह वेरी नाइस। भाई इन लोग के लिए रेस्टोरेंट है, मतलब बहुत बढ़िया बढ़िया काम है भाई। फिश के लिए रेस्टोरेंट, ब्लबर बीस्ट के लिए, सही है यार। ना मेरे को लगता है बहुत दिन से इन लोग कुछ खाना पीना नहीं खाए थे, भूखे थे बेचारे। सेकंड वाला अनलॉक हो गया, अभी हम लोग ट्रैवल कर सकते हैं वाटर से वापस। लेट्स गो। इन लोग दोनों फॉलो करेंगे अभी इसको। और यहाँ पे एक चेस्ट भी है, कुछ अच्छा दे देते यार।
Hey, give me your water.
Here.
I said your water.
Sure.
All those years slaving away under Escoffier, not only have I found the ruin that Savelli kept hidden, but I also get to
Hey, go scout ahead for me. If we need to do any more Did you not hear me?
Why don't you do it yourself?
Oh, when did you learn to fight back? You're always so compliant when I give you instructions by letter.
That's because you threatened to expose me for the Lumiline incident.
You were terrified of her finding out about your part in the Lumiline incident, and you resented the way. So you jumped at the chance to convince yourself that she was the villain. First, idolization, then jealousy, suspicion, and self-deception. That's what this comes down to. It was the same story. He offered Modeste his friendship, only he promised to explore the world with him, only to later destroy all records of their adventures. It's a miracle
I am no Savelli. Nor...
Oh, You didn't show any remorse when she left.
Oh, you're right.
Ooh.
I somehow doubt that.
What?
Ever since I learned the truth. I've been biding my time, waiting for this moment. You've played me like a fiddle for so long!
But you drank it too!
It's what we both deserve. This is the price we must pay for betraying Escoffier. You'll die here with me, Monica!
You... I saw your dumb plan a mile off. There's no point.
No.
Revenge is... You're a
Everything I ever did was a failure. And now...
Hey, why don't you try your hand at being a comedian in your next life? You gotta... You should have just done like I asked, Savannah. All I wanted you to do was scout the ruins for me.
Stop right there!
Let her go, Monica!
Escoffier?
Ugh, look.
You can't! Stay back if you want...
Escoffier and...
Monica!
A recipe! Modeste had a secret. The truth behind his so-called genius. The je ne sais quoi...
Are you serious?
He and Savelli. We're talking about a powerful stimulant that also That's right. I've done my...
Will you listen?
My eyes are wide open. Just wait till I get my hands on...
Wait, what?
Just when I thought she couldn't get any crazier. She's lucky the whole place didn't collapse.
Uh-oh. Savannah's going to...
Monica must have taken her. Oh, what a coward.
That's true.
Oh, well, our path's been blocked, so let's look for another route.
Chalo.
Running late again. The water looks pretty deep here. Maybe it leads somewhere.
एकदम एक बार बम फेंको एनिमी डेड। ये लेवल 102 वाले थोड़े टाइम लेते मरने के, लेकिन मर जाएंगे गारंटी। यस मर, उतना गारंटी। यहाँ पे चेस्ट है, लूटो।
They were probably awakened by the explosion just now. Alright, Knife Skills 101. Time for some rough chopping.
Watch out! Yeah! Pow! Time to shine!
Yeah! Pinnacle of excellence!
Coming at you!
जो ये है वो कुंफू पांडा के जैसा होने वाला है।
Another door? Guess we need to prepare another feast for our guests.
फिर से ब्लबर भी साले बुक्के किधर भी बैठे रहते हैं इन लोग। भाई हो गया काम। अब ये करेगी जिम चपा के डम डम। और मैजिक बैंड सही है। फ्लेवर बैलेंस जी वेरी नाइस। और एक करना है इसके बाद। जाने दो पहला। लेट वन ऑफ देम गो। और एक करना है अपने को। कितना हो गया? अरे 5:30 हो गया यार।
It seems to really like the texture of Rome maritime flowers.
ओए मैंने कुछ गलत कर दिया लगता है। अरे हाँ शिट।
Off to the freezer.
4 और 2 चाहिए, बराबर दिया उसने। नाइस। अभी वापस हम करेंगे मैजिक जी जी पटा की डम डम। और ये मैजिक नया डिश रेडी, फ्लेवर बैलेंस्ड। और अभी हम देंगे सेकंड वाले फ्लेवर बीस्ट को। यहाँ से होके जाएगा इधर, इधर से जाएगा उधर, उधर से जाएगा उधर, और डोर ओपन हो जाएगा अपने लिए। अभी ये क्या है भाई साहब? अच्छा खासा जा रहा है, इन लोग कहाँ से आ गए? ले पंच, ले पंच, ले पंच, ले पंच। अबे मरा नहीं अभी तक ये? मर गया, मर गया। और ये नाइस।
I never knew you could process Lumitol like that. Alright, I've got to jot this down. Limitols and maritime flowers. This could open the door to a whole new world.
Yep, that's literally the plan. Wait, hold on. Which door are you talking about?
That's strange. These don't look Romorian to me.
Adventurers from last century Fontaine, huh?
By the looks of it, this was a one-person camp. They adventured together, but maybe one of the...
Trust our adventurer's instincts. Okay, well, the Traveler has more adventuring experience overall, but Paimon's death and... Darn it! Paimon was just about to show off her...
Huh, no kidding. Are all adventurers so obsessed with journaling? I mean, I guess I take a lot of notes.
Anyway, let's find out who was here.
It's been years since I've left. It's exactly the way I remember it. Sadly, the treasure of Remoria. That's what we used to call it. Our limited stock of the substance meant that he was praised as a genius. Modeste tried his best to console me. Our conversations grew scarce, and we saw less and less of each other. I didn't fight it. He had new friends, and I told myself that, or maybe one day, when I've put these feelings of self-loathing, unfortunately, that did.
So it was Savelli.
I always thought it was just a
In that case, what does that...
The taste of Gâteau de Bourg has changed. Modeste was being the perfectionist that he was, he refused to accept even the slightest flaw in his work. But as he baked and taste tested over and over again, he found it was only when he was sipping on coffee one day and realized he could not taste the bitterness that the treasure of Remoria stimulates the senses, taste included, and invigorates the spirit. In hindsight, it made perfect sense. After all, over the course of his many culinary experiments, Modeste, the finest culinary talent of his generation, now faced a future in which he would never be able to taste anything. And because we had become estranged, I cannot be there yet despite everything.
The treasure of Remoria?
So, Modeste chose to end as also. Neither the Codex nor any other contemporary records make any...
Modeste told me everything in his final letter. Did he hope I would gain some person? But if the public ever learned how Modeste's greatest triumph became his undoing, his fall from grace would be swift and merciless. What would be his legacy then? How would future generations view everything we built together? I fear the scorn I have faced these last years would pale in comparison. I will do what I must to protect his name. It may lead his family to suspect me of having a hand in his... I would rather the world believe a tale of genius. The final loose end is the evidence here, at the bottom of the sea.
Huh? What?
So we thought, but if Monica finds out what happened...
भाई उसको भी झटका लगने वाला है मोनिका को। यहाँ पर एक टैबलेट भी देखा था मैंने कहीं पे तो। हाँ ये रहा यही मैं।
The treasure of Remoria. I have found you at last. Savelli, you tried your best to bury the truth, but you underestimated. But I have to thank you. But now, finally, the secret to Remoria's military might is within my grasp. The treasure of... Oh, it's...
Monica? Oh, we were...
Escoffier? What's the...
Savelli's final act! He wanted to so he came here after his friends...
This can't be all that for an...
Monica? Don't do anything stupid!
Oh, shut your pie hole!
Praise be to Lord.
She's a nutcase! A liability to herself and everyone else! Well, now it's up to us to clean up the mess she's made. Take these golems out!
ये तो अपन आराम से कर देंगे भाई, टेंशन नहीं है।
Inazuma shines eternal! Off to the freezer!
Why is this place still shaking? Enough chit-chat.
Okay, I'm coming!
Oh, no you don't. If I can't get what
भैया अभी तक जिंदा है मोनिका भाई साहब।
But if I can
इसके सर पे कुछ गिरना मांगता है, मजा आएगा।
with me in my final moment, then it was all worth it.
You're...
I may be a lousy chef, but it looks like I'm not a complete waste of space.
सही है भाई। सो फाइनली भाई स्टोरी ख़त्म। नाइस। अभी पुल करने का टाइम है भाई। सबसे मेन टेंशन वाला काम, क्या हम लोग को एस्कॉफियर मिलेगी या नहीं मिलेगी, या फिर 2 मिलेंगे या 3 मिलेंगे 4 मिलेंगे, क्या मिलेगा देखना पड़ेगा।
What did you We had to do something.
It was my fault. Escoffier had to leave. Come back, Escoffier.
Okay, so... Huh? If you were that bad, why would all your staff show up here for you?
Escoffier's right. Sure,
things were pretty Our customers know at the end of the day.
No,
Well, about that...
It's been a while, Chef Savannah.
Firmal? I'm so sorry, but... I'm too late.
Actually, I think...
Huh?
We thought Firmin's problem was purely psychological in nature. And as it turns out...
No way!
It can. A small dose might simply make a
No one?
I asked my friends at the Fontaine Research Institute about it. They said that with the low dose I was taking, well,
there's more.
You mean...
Oh, so
let's not be too quick to blame. So you better make sure you
I will. I'm sorry. Is it just...
It's because the heating element in your oven is broken, you silly goose.
What?
Huh?
I felt like something was off during the cooking contest. Once I got around to checking all the equipment, I know all the ovens in the whole kitchen had the same problem, which confused. I would have figured it out the day of the bake-off, since the issue affected both our teams. But
no, I spent so long trying to find. It all comes back to one.
Oh, cut it out! Stop the. Do you know how long I spent perfecting my gâteau de bois? 3. And you've been head chef now for what? 6 months? You clearly have no idea how many kitchen failures. Genius or not, everyone makes. You're only a lousy chef if you don't face up to your mistakes. Learn from them. Surely you haven't.
Haha! So.
So you got your mojo back now?
Yeah.
Aw, friends again. So nice to see them.
Good. So now that's out of the way. It's time for payback. You cheated in our last bake-off, and I demand a rematch.
But that was mostly
right. And also, does it?
No excuses. So grab your spatula and get ready, cause this rematch is.
Hey!
The second cooking contest commences now!
This time, no more games, and no holding back!
भाई क्या 3-3 चक्कू लेके काम कर रही है?
I feel like I don't have the right to be here.
Hey, what are you so afraid of? You can't unbake it now. And if you don't serve it, then good or bad, you'll never find out how to improve. If you're too scared to fail, you'll never know what real success tastes like. So?
Embrace your failure. Taste it. Digest it. That's the way to success.
I don't know. Sounds like it's easier said than done.
I'll do it.
The results are in! A lamp!
Quite right.
Oh yeah, look at that! Savannah.
Now, where were we? I had 2 reasons for leaving. One was the food safety incident, of course, but the other was that the Hotel de Bois had so I decided to
improve.
Well, a while back, I got to know a fellow. She has that same adventurous spirit that Modeste and Sibeli had in their youth. Slime mucus, blizzard tails. There's a whole world of new flavors out there waiting to be.
शांगलिंग की बात कर रही है भाई ये.
Case in point. Remember those Romaritime flowers?
What?
Half and the other half?
Uh-oh. Paimon said, hey!
In the meantime.
All right!
Oh, of course.
Surely, Mom, she practically dedicated her.
Since you mentioned the treasure, between Modeste's writings and what the so-called treasure of Remoria was most likely a substance that the Remorians.
Huh? So then.
Don't forget, it was a very different era. And as for the Lumiline, it may well have been even if Sibeli hadn't destroyed it all.
So after all that, feels strange to say it, but Paimon almost feels sorry for Mon.
Hey! Huh? You just got back from that. Did you see anything like this down there? Freshly unearthed from the ruins of. Experts say it has immense art.
Wait! Isn't it?
If only it was still in one piece.
Oh भाई finally done. Okay भाई full time. क्वेस्ट तो सब खत्म हो गया, खाली ये बॉस मारना है। ठीक है चलो। यार नाविया ही थे ना, 2 ही जन थे ना, और कोई नहीं था। और शांगलिंग को एक ले सकते हैं अगर चाहिए तो, बट आई थिंक ये 2 ही बस हो जाएंगे। चलो ओके, देखते हैं क्या होता है। पहले कितने पुल्स है देखना पड़ेगा, और मिल सकते हैं कि नहीं। वी हैव 14। थोड़ा सा हम शॉपिंग टॉपिंग कर लेंगे, 14 19 हो जाएंगे। बढ़िया बढ़िया काम है। यहाँ पे कुछ है? इसके पहले मैंने 10 पुल किया था उसके लिए, बट वो फालतू था, खाली फुकट का पुल किया मैंने। हाँ ये करना है कि पहले 6 पुल, पहले ये करते हैं। चलो लेट्स सी क्या मिलता है। एक पुल और मिल गया तो 10-20 पुल हो जाएंगे मस्त पैकी। सो लेट्स बिगिन। चलो ऑन द वाज नेक्स्ट। एक 4 स्टार दे दे भाई, क्या कर रहा है गेम। तो 2 पुल और बचे हैं गाइस। लास्ट पुल, लेट्स सी। ओह मिल गया भाई कुछ तो, बढ़िया। मतलब 20 पुल हो सकते हैं अपने। बढ़िया कार 7 लाइन्स मिला है 4 स्टार। जी भाई। इसका एक यहाँ से हम एक इंटरटेनमेंट फेट खरीद लेते हैं। So that makes it 20 pulls if I'm not mistaken. Yes 20 pulls आ जाएंगे। सो गाइस फिंगर्स क्रॉस, लेट्स सी एस्कॉफियर मिलती है या नहीं मिलती है। मिल गई तो फिर इसका वेपन के लिए ट्राई करेंगे। ठीक है सो लेट्स बिगिन। नहीं दिया भाई, क्या दिया? एक ओ ईफा दे दिया भाई साहब। भाई अच्छा है, बढ़िया ईफा दे दिया। चलो यार ये अच्छा है, अच्छा है। दिस इज गुड रन। ईफा वैसे मुझे चाहिए था, ईफा दे दिया तो नॉट बैड, नॉट बैड एट ऑल। ठीक है और एक 10 का रन करते हैं। लेट्स गो। ओ भाई मिल गया शायद से, होपफुली मिल जाए भाई, मज़ा आ जाएगा। 2 3 4 ओ नहीं जीन दिया। अरे भाई 5 जीन क्यों दिया यार, ये क्या कर रही है भाई। 5 स्टार मुझे लगा कि दे दिया। अरे ईफा और एक दिया, जीन दिया 5 स्टार। C2 ईफा दिया है। तीन पुल और होंगे। वैसे मुझे लगा नहीं था कि इतना अच्छा देगी करके, बट स्टिल लेट्स सी। 3 पुल्स और गो। इसका ये आप है तो फिर क्यों नहीं आ रहा है, मेरे को भी समझ में नहीं आ रहा है। ये थोड़ा मुश्किल लग रहा है मिलने का, भी चांसेस कम है। अब कितना 23 पुल्स किया मैंने यहाँ पे। लास्ट टाइम पे भरोसा दो दिया था ना 14 पेज पे। सिक्सटी 65 पे था तो मिलना चाहिए था, बट दिया कुछ और है उसने। ठीक है चलो कोई ना, मिला तो मिला, नहीं मिला तो भी कोई वांदा नहीं है। अपने ईफा का कॉन्सोलेशन अच्छा है, मिल गया है। नॉट बैड, सही है। इसको भी बुक चाहिए। जीन सीट हो गई मेरी। चलो गाइस मैं चला अभी ब्रेक लेने। आज के लिए हो गया अपना स्ट्रीम, सब कुछ खेल बिल के हो गया, पुल भी करके हो गया। घंटा कुछ दिया इसने गेम ने, बट ठीक है, अच्छी कोशिश थी, नॉट बैड। बट मिल जाती तो अच्छा होता था। मेरे को लगा था चांसेस हो जाएंगे पुल करने के, तो मिल सकता है, बट मैं गलत था। वो भी सही है, इसमें कोई चांस नहीं रहता है। लकी तो लकी, नहीं तो फिर गया ख़त्म। इसलिए हम लोग बोलते हैं कि ये करके रखो मत। ठीक है चलो मिलते हैं गाइस थोड़ी देर में। टेक केयर, बाय बाय, टाटा।